didn't even realize it's 10:53. Who knew? I didn't know it was 10:53. My intention, my intention was to go live at 10. Yet here we are. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm finna go dead. You know what I'm saying? I was just getting addicted to all these. I was looking at my, hey guys, my short hair boot campers. I was changing out some videos in short hair boot camp. And then I just started getting lost in all of the videos that I've created. And I was like, I don't even remember. I moved so fast. Like, short hair boot campers, it's so much information. For you guys that don't know what I'm talking about, I was just like on my computer looking at all the content that I created for Short Hair Bootcamp, which is my online course strictly for people who want to learn how to cut and style short hair on Black women, right? I.e. the mannequins in the back. So the classes in there, I was just like, girl, get your life. You work so, like, my work is fun. So a lot of times I be doing stuff and then I'll be forgetting. Hey, let me meet you, Elijah. I am radiant, peace and light, everyone. Hello, darling. What's up, say hi. What's up, everybody? I just was like, oh, wow. So let me read you guys some of the stuff that's going to be in the boot camp that I am recreating for you guys. Do you guys want to hear about it? Do you want to? Thank you. Do you want to put a business around your styling and create a six-figure salon business? Maybe it's not six figures for you. I don't know. Like, I just say that because, you know what I'm saying? I just have experience in that multiple times over. Do you guys want to hear what's on the agenda for the boot camp? And of course, I'm going to speak to the titles and give you some tips. If you want to hear what's on the agenda to create a six-figure salon business and the things that I'm going to teach you in this, boot camp style, I'm going to give you so much information. If you guys bought 12 days, 12 classes, because everybody always says that class, the six-figure toolkit, that it has so much information, you guys think that was hot? You have no idea, because I'm just trying to give it all to you guys, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So I have to give it to you in phases, right? And so you can bite-size that. This boot camp is going to get you organized for the next quarter. Okay, so you guys, I hope you're looking at your years in sections and you're planning where you want to go, which is why I'm always talking about having a vision. It doesn't matter what you see. There are things in my life that I don't like, but I'm going to align to the vision. Somebody type, well, my nose stopped up. Somebody type vision in the comments. Type vision in the comments. Type vision in the comments. It doesn't matter what you see. Just align with the vision. Now, here's the truth and reality of the average beauty professional. You don't have a vision. What is a vision? I think we make it more complicated than we need it to be. Like, I see all the visions coming through first time here. Hello, Angela Classic. What's up, Elijah? Yes, please. Ready for some late night learning. Yes, yes, yes. Vision, vision, vision. And so here's the thing. Oh, let me show Facebook some love. I'm sorry, YouTube. You guys go to YouTube. That's always going to be where I'm going to be at. YouTube.com/Lakeisha Michelle, because Facebook be tripping. Hi, Sissy. I messaged you, or maybe I didn't. I took a video and never sent it to you. Hey, Glennis, Lavana, Loretta, Jackie J, Ronnie's. Okay, so here's the thing. We've been talking about vision, and it actually, something's flying around. And we're just talking about understanding, like, what do you want your life to be like? Because you don't get into a business so that you can just be a slave to the business. Do you guys understand that a business gives you the lifestyle that you want? So you have to first look at your lifestyle and decide what you want it to be. And then you find the vehicles that will get you there. When I say vehicles, do you understand that means the vehicle is what's the car that's going to take me to this lifestyle? What is the business? What is the mode? What is the vehicle, the container? Some of you guys, it's your day job that's going to take you to your lifestyle. Some of you guys, hi, Katya. Some of you guys, it's going to be your business, your service business. You may be an esthetician, a makeup artist, a nail tech, whatever, right? But I don't care what you are, it's still the same. You have to have a vision for your life. Or just like I talked about this morning, Paul talked about how when you don't have the love of Christ in your heart, and it's the same as not having a vision. When you don't have a vision, you are going to have you have a futile mind. Your mind is full of nothingness. Come on, somebody. And I don't know about you, but when you have a mind full of nothingness, nothing people call you talking about nothing, and then you just full of nothing and everybody doing nothing. And when there's a whole bunch of nothing going on, that's why everybody pregnant and on drugs. You ever go to them small towns and everybody pregnant and on drugs? I don't understand, because you ain't got nothing to do but bang and take drugs and bang again and eat some food. You everybody at the Chili's and the Golden Corral. I can't take it. That's not the life, okay? That's not the way. But that's what people do. Or you go to church 24/7 because you ain't got nothing else to do. I'm not mad at the church. I'm just saying, folks need to get a life. You have more purpose in your life. You need a vision. Vision, vision, vision. Hello. That is why I wrote the book. Oh, by the way, I'm Lakeisha Michelle. I am the #1 international best-selling author of The CEO Stylist. And the first thing I'm talking about in this book is vision. Because I didn't have a vision, I was in an abusive relationship. I was going from thing to thing to thing, trying to figure it out instead of actually designing my life. You see that first title? Designing my life means that I am the stylist of my life. Listen, it is not up to anybody else but you to change your circumstance, all right? So with that being said, let's get into the conversation, okay? So, I love it, I love it. I'm having a hard time choosing a career. I know I'm meant to be an entrepreneur. I would also like a consistent income and whenever you have a hard time choosing a career, you guys, you got to choose something and trust that God will tell you yes or no. Like, you got to take a move. It don't work the opposite way where you're going to get this amazing download. You got to just start rocking and then you're going to know yes or no. Is it true that there is, like, really think about it. Even when you made a wrong move, it was a right move. Think about a moment when you made a wrong move. It was still a right move because you needed to get the lesson that you got from the quote unquote said allegedly wrong move. So everything is always working for you. If you truly believe that and you love God in your heart, you have to take a move on what you feel is the closest thing right now to you getting towards that path. When you have a vision for the type of life you want, I don't care if I was just talking, I'm a part of a network marketing company. I can take the same conversation. It's the same. The reason why I'm a part of the network marketing company and it was an easy yes for me is because I understand what it means to have multiple revenue streams. And I understand that it's not a pyramid scheme. Corporate America, that's closer to pyramid if you have to look at the really structure of it all. But I understand that that's a vehicle that can also support my vision of residual income. So because I understand that and because I know that my life is made up of multiple checks coming from multiple places, residually, that was an easy yes. Does that make sense? So it doesn't matter the business. So for you, to Shoy Renee TV, picking the vehicle comes after you pick the lifestyle. Pick the lifestyle. I know that I want to have a certain type of life, and so that requires a certain income. And so then I work back. You got to figure out, what does your life cost you? That's why we be talking about that every night. Seems like we've been talking about this every night. And I mean, I don't care. So you have to really look at what type of life do you want to live? And don't be afraid to really dream. Don't be afraid to really dream. And so in the boot camp, let me tell you guys about the boot camp, okay? In the boot camp, we go deep into vision. I gave you guys the night before last, I gave you guys a bunch of questions so that you can get off. Hopefully you got off the live stream and you begin to journal about what you want your life to be like. Because again, Paul was telling everybody, y'all lost and full of nothingness and you blank-minded. Do you know what blank-minded people do? Like I said, they have a whole bunch of babies and do drugs and ain't got nothing to do. Everybody aspiring to be the next ghetto ratchet queen. I don't understand. I tell my friend all the time, Sissy, I see my sissy on here. I tell her all the time, I'm like, hey, Sean. I'm like, why is it the new thing to want to look like these? It's like little robot hood rat something. I'm just confused. This is like the thing that everybody want to be. I don't understand. That's the goal because you have no vision of your own. I don't want to clone. If you don't have a vision, that's why you're trying to be someone else. Who are you? And can't nobody tell you who you are but God. Oh my God. Can't nobody tell you who you are but God. How? Because you begin to read and you begin to hear the spirit in your heart. You're going to hear something that says, you should do this. You're going to get these unctions and hopefully you take moves. Y'all, my trainer kicked my butt. This hurts. Oh, it hurt when I do this. Oh. Anyway, darlings, Here we are. So, oh, Sissy, you still on here? So here's the deal. We talk about vision. What do you want your life to be like? You literally get to decide. It scares people sometimes when I talk. I have to be quiet because my grandma told me all the time that I make people nervous. Because first of all, I talk fast. So y'all better just rewind, replay. Hello, replay viewers. How you doing? So the other part is that you have to be dreaming bigger all the time. And so it's so funny because who cares about 6 figures in a year? I want that, like my quarters. I need to change my goal. It needs to be per quarter. Like what? So I'm like, okay, yeah, it's time to up the ante. And I have to call myself out on that, right? So I was like, oh, what does that look like? Okay, X, 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 boom. Now I got my numbers, I got my goal. Why do I want that? Because I love fabulous lifestyle, okay? And I love paying for my family stuff. And, I'm gonna pay off my debt. Why? Because I want it. I'm worthy, the end. And I'm gonna help a lot of people in order to get my goal. I gotta help you, right? That's vision. Like you just have to know where you're going and why. Why? Why do you want it? Because if you don't want it bad enough, listen, money is not a motivator for the most part because the work that you have to put in, the commitment level, the discipline, like you have to have a reason. When I see my mom and dad's house, like I just think about all the remodeling. I think about, you have to have things that pull you, that just drive you, that you can't wait. You can taste the satisfaction of when it's done. Like, right? You got to think bigger. Where are you going in 5 or 10 years? Honey, I need all private jets. My life has to be, I want to serve people in such a way that I need to be shuffled around in jets and the stages are huge, blah, blah, blah. Like it's all on paper. But listen, that's a big life because I'm be helping a lot of people. This is how you got to think, and you get to think that way, you guys. It sounds crazy. That's my vision. Don't worry about me. Just do you. What you want. That's what this is about. You. I want to help you figure out what you want. So think of questions like, how do you want to live? Where do you want to put your kids in school? What type of clothes? What's the norm for you? What kind of house do you wake up in? Like, I vision all the way down to my bed sheets, honey. I don't play that about my pillows. I got to have luxury pillows. I got to have a luxury mattress. My towels, I keep telling y'all, this is real life. You have to get so specific because if not, all these little things creep up and you live a life of, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this. So figure out what you want your life to be like. Figure out what it's going to cost you. Okay. And then what is the vehicle that's going to get me there? I'm speaking to the beauty professionals, but this also works for anything because I'm no longer behind the chair and I still did the same thing to go to the next level of where I am now. Right. So it's just a matter of what's the vehicle to get me to the lifestyle that I desire. And you got to be able, in order to get something, you should be giving, right? And so we receive, give, and it shall come back to you. Press down, shaking together, running over. You give, and it will come back to you. It's law of reciprocity. This is what happens. And so you look at your business and you say, how can I serve in such a way that it affords me this type of lifestyle, this type of investments? What type of investments do you have? What type of investment goals? Not, you know what I mean? Like just really dream. Or do you have real estate? Have you finally figured out cryptocurrency? I don't know. You got to figure that out. Okay, boo? But in the meantime, darlings, once you figure out the vision, then you're going to figure out the cost. And then you're going to figure out the vehicle. So your business is like a family. It's like a child. It's like an employee. The business works for you. See, we get it so jacked. We think that we have a business and we are a slave. We don't just put ourselves in another version of slavery. No, thank you. I'd rather go work for the man, if that is the case. But what I'm trying to explain to you guys with this concept in the CEO Stylist and in this boot camp is that the business is here to serve two people, you and the customer. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Give and it comes back tenfold. Of course, abundantly, 360, never in just one category. Never in just one category. You got to know how to understand non-monetary blessings as well. There's monetary and non-monetary. At the end of the day, abundance is one word and it's 360, all about your life, all the way around. God is abundant. He's not just money. Money is just a part of the world we live in, right? But you want happiness, richness. You know how many people that have money are miserable? Like, I'd rather be just happy, right? But I want to be rich and happy. Let's be clear. But you get to have it all. Okay. So right now I have a regular 9 to 5, but can't put as much money into my business, which is why I wanted to go back to school. No. Okay. So I had a 9 to 5. So short hair boot camp, which is hilarious so the reason why I even went live is because I'm editing the videos in short hair boot camp. And I started that while I was working in my salon. I didn't have any money for that. I just started with it. I had a camera. Who got an iPhone? If you got an iPhone and be talking about you need all this stuff, I just don't understand you. Because you can literally create an online company on your iPhone. I should teach that class. You can literally, from Kajabi, you can take payments on your iPhone. You can enroll people into a private group on your iPhone. You can create a whole internet course and be literally teaching Zoom calls from your iPhone. You don't even never have to have no laptop. Come on, somebody. Matter of fact, I might just switch up my whole business and be like, if you can't come to me in that format, I don't want it. All I need is my phone and Wi-Fi. I mean, I'm pretty much almost like that anyway. I mean, I pretty much am like that. Except for if I got to teach a class, which I pretty much don't travel when I have to teach class. So yeah, pretty much that way. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. You can do everything on your phone. Everything on your phone. Everything. You could even create the PowerPoints. I'm just thinking Google Drive. There's just everything is there. The only thing that is different is you. Like what? Wow. Because like there's so many platforms that you can literally upload. And even if you don't want to use like a Kajabi or a Teachable, all you have to do is create a private Facebook group. And then when you sell your online course that you create part-time while you work in your 9 to 5, like I did, when you sell it, you can sell it one by one, like I did. And then it turned into a $40,000 recurring revenue business, meaning that every month money came in, $40,000. Hello. But that's not what we're talking about. I'm off task. Okay, so I want you guys to get into this boot camp. For those of my beauty professionals that know, well, I mean, you guys can still ask me questions because at the end of the day, I'm here to serve you. But once you got your vision, map it out, get super, super detailed. Like literally, me and my friend were on the phone the other night and we pulled out our vision boards and we both had private jets. I was like, that's what the cuss word I'm talking about right there. Shoot. You got the dream. You need to hang with people who think like that. You ain't got no private jets on your vision board. I don't really know, in my close circle. Anyway, once you get the vision and you decide how much that lifestyle is going to cost you, you work backwards. Don't get overwhelmed and start getting depressed talking about what you do and don't have. That's called a no-no. That's a no-no. A no-no. I said no-no. Okay, next you're going to get the facts, okay? Because we cannot go forth toward our vision if we don't have a plan. And so we need to dream big, right? And then put a plan to it. Put a plan to it. And what that means is that we break it down. Some of the stuff you want to achieve until a couple of years. Some of the stuff you can do in the next 3 months, 6 months. Some of the stuff you can do tomorrow, right? But you won't know until you actually look at everything on paper. So you have to really look at a business plan because, and I don't say business plan in the sense of that all that paper folks be coming up with all that stuff that sound real educated. No, you can create a simple business plan and it will literally tell you on paper. If the business doesn't have a plan for how it's going to grow, you're just like going to work hoping something changes. So your business plan, you're going to map out like things in the beauty industry that you can map out. For example, is if you know how much money that you need to be paid personally, then you know how much the money the business needs to bring in. And then you can go ahead and start mapping out who the customer is. What's the value that you provide? What are your key resources that you need to operate the business? And what are those hard costs? Do you guys have that stuff on paper? Some of you guys are like, I don't know, right? When you're in the beauty industry, you have hard costs because you're providing a service. And so what are those costs that have to happen every month, right? What are the things that, like your education process? Like if you know you want to keep upgrading your skill, you need to be planning for your technical skills. And you have to budget that stuff, right? Also, you have to plan for efficiency, right? And so in order to grow a business, you got to be efficient. You see hairdressers be taking 7 hours to do one person. Well, your business is cuss word with an S because it's not growing. Why is it not growing? Because you're not being efficient. Like I was so OCD behind the chair. Everything had a time. Everything had a process. Everything had a system. Does your business have that in place? Let me know yes or no in the comments. I'm telling you guys, all of this stuff is not just me running my mouth talking about maybe. This is how I was even able to teach this. Sometimes I scroll my timeline and I can see my members. And I'm like, is that my work? Because they duplicated me like I wanted them to, because I had a process to give them. So you, in order to grow your business, have to have processes so that you can scale up. Like if you are always doing something different every time somebody's sitting in your chair, how can you grow the business? How? Somebody riddle me that. Maybe you know, because I don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, to me, I was doing everything. Weave, natural hair, everything. When I decided to become a short hair specialist, I got so productive and efficient, and my business just shot up. And it was such an easier day. And I started to work smarter, because then when someone came in, instead of me trying to have 1 million customers, some of you right now are watching this and you're pissed off because you want 1 million customers instead of getting 1,000 customers and going deep with those 1,000 customers. Because each of those customers, there should be complimentary services. There should be retail at-home prescription that you give them. Like, there's a process to upgrading, and the business will give you the lifestyle you desire, but you have to also put on your CEO hat. Bloop, bloop. Let me go get my CEO hat. Hold on. Oh, I can't run to the floor. Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need some Epsom salt. You have to put on your CEO hat, darlings. Put it on. And you have to actually say, okay, I'm the CEO this morning, and here's where we're headed, right? Here's where my customers are coming from. Here's what we're doing per ticket. Some of you guys are like, y'all don't even offer y'all customer stuff. Talking about, I'm scared they're gonna buy. They're gonna think I'm greedy. Your customer mad at you. You had to hook up on some lipstick for retail and you didn't give it to them. You had a protein treatment that they needed so their hair won't fall out, but you didn't give it to them. You had a makeup special that they could save on their next makeup appointment, but you didn't offer it to them. You had all these things. A t-shirt. They love you, but they just didn't know you had t-shirts for sale because they want to tell everybody about you, but you forgot to ask for the referral. You're not doing your part. And the CEO version of you is looking at you like this. Right? So, you guys, that's what this boot camp is all about. Process to upgrade in current situation. I love it. See what you do with them planes. Tag a friend, tag a friend, tag a friend, share the stream. Thank you, thank you. So in the boot camp, these are the things that we go over in a very organized fashion. I'm working on the workbooks. Oh, y'all love these workbooks. Me, I just get a little tablet. But you know what? The workbooks is what everybody loves. So I'm going to do that. So we're going to get the facts of your business. And I'm kind of giving you guys just questions to think about. But we go through and literally look at your marketing, look at your sales strategy, how you perceive your brand to be, how you want to be. We literally go over where you are, right? And then we look at where you are, where you want to grow to. And then of course, initially, most people that join the boot camp, they need to get sustained a little bit more. They need more customers. So I really, really focus heavy in this boot camp of getting money in your pocket. And somebody was like 367. I just don't have it. First of all, 367, if you divide, where's my calculator? Y'all know I loves me a good old calc. Okay, so 367, I think that's like $97 a week. Yeah, $92 a week. Now, I'm gonna teach you skills that's gonna bring you an extra $92 every single week you at work. So 367, not a big investment, especially when you pay all that money in beauty school and they ain't teach you what I'm talking about and you still looking at it. And I'm sure somebody probably told you, but you didn't implement it. So the investment compared to what we're gonna do, let me read it for you guys. So we're doing your vision. We're getting your business blueprint, basically. We're going to figure out, because there's a little chart that I had that shows you where your business level is and then what the activities you should be working on. Because it's also stressful? Working on the wrong activities at the wrong part of your business. So for some of you guys, you just need to focus on getting clients in the chair. I've gotten several messages this week from a lot of people who want to go into all these things, coaching and all this stuff. I get it. Y'all know I am a multi-talented artist creator. Y'all know that. But how can you go into a coaching business and your beauty business is not sustained? That's a real life question. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't start short hair boot camp when I didn't have no customers. Right? I didn't start short hair boot camp. Well, I didn't start the other things that people see now when my salon business was struggling, whether you're a makeup artist, nail tech. Like, you've got to get that thing to where you're chilling and you make the space. I also have people, oh my gosh. Hold on, you guys. I also have people who are like overbooked. You're not working smarter, right? You're really, really booked, but you burnt out and you're tired and you don't have room to create. So that's also a thing, right? And we cover all of that. We talk about how do you maximize the time that you're at work? Because if you're at work for 8 hours and your time per client is long and drawn out and the income ratios and those hours don't match, like, you got a problem. So these are the things that we cover, you guys. So let me get back to the questions. So we talk about how to make more money. I have a long list. We talk about booth runner versus commission. We talk about where you are now, and then what you need now, because that's a big deal as far as income, and then what you want to grow to based on your vision. And so when you leave, you have you literally will have your business on paper. You will have a business plan and a business model, two different things. You'll have the business plan and the business model. And then the second week is all about you increasing your customers, making money. I love that week because that's the biggest testimonial week, because everybody's like, dang, I'm making dough. So we talk about increasing. There's so many ways that you can increase, how to increase your monthly income, how to generate money while you're even on vacation for the summertime, how to take more time off and not lose money, tracking your financial business to create long-term sustainability. Some of you guys, I hate when I go to a service provider and they just let me walk out and they don't give me a prescription for anything. They don't try to ask. I be trying to turn my coach hat off. I'm like, don't even talk about it. I'm like, man, people that's money on the table. Like, you didn't give me steps. Even when I came in, like, maybe I want to buy the water bottle at the gym. Maybe I want to buy the sweatsuit. Like, there's so much more money to be gotten. Okay, I know that's wrong and I don't care. Now, we talk about customer management, because at the end of the day, the better you serve people, when you talk, some people have been telling me they don't want to go up on their prices and stuff like that. And I get it with the whole price fear thing. But you know what? When you have a high quality customer and you are giving them amazing A1 service, like, they are so happy to pay you. And so you have to be able to manage your customers, and you want to have a relationship and go deeper with them. You need to know what the experience is that they desire. So I really go in on managing your customers, keeping track, getting them and keeping them, right? And growing your customer base, lengthening the life cycle of your customers, how to keep your client funnel full. How many of you guys are just like, my phone ain't blowing up? Because you ain't blowing up. You got to dominate your block. How do you do that? Right? I still get calls from LA every single week. How do I do that? And I don't do hair. I haven't done hair in LA since 2016. But yet they checking for you, girl. They checking for you, right? Good evening. I'm not in cosmetology. It seems like I can't get clients that want to purchase products for their own hair. It's frustrating. And you guys, whenever you're in that energy, let me tell you, when I was during that time, I had a fear of selling. I never had a business, like a real business. I was a hustler, but I didn't have like hair. I was like, oh my gosh, I actually get to charge for this service. And then it was just the people that I kind of knew, and I'm broke, they broke. So we all broke, and it's just broke conversation and broke minds. Those are not your customers, okay? They're not. So you have to go out and find people who understand the value that you provide. You have to just find the people that understand the value and stop trying to be for everybody. You're not for everyone. And so a lot of times when you first start off, there's an energy of, I just started, so I can't charge. You are a business. A business is a business. People don't even value free. Do you know how many of you guys, y'all don't even get me started on, people don't value free? They don't. Put a price tag on it. The same folks that ain't got no money for you be at the doggone Jordan store. They dogs got outfits, they got bags of weed and liquor. Stop. I can't. I see these things on Facebook. Okay, so, or I have a problem selling retail. How do we sell retail? We sell retail by education. Very simple. People, you are the doctor. I keep telling y'all this. If you're the doctor and I'm in your chair, I don't care what you're selling, you need to give me his prescription before I leave. It's my choice to choose if I'm gonna go get the prescription filled, but it is your job every single time to make sure that I have everything that I need, period. That's your job. It's my job to choose. It's your job to offer. You offer through education. So if you have a product, it's very simple. After you get done doing hair, you just say, okay, the products that I use on you today are ... Now, I do recommend this because on Thursday, and let's say it was Tuesday, on Thursday, you're going to have some dryness just because of the weather, whatever. You spray this on, you see it's very light. It's not heavy, so you can still wrap your hair at night. You ain't got to worry about it being on your pillow. But this is conditioning, and it's light and healthy, and it smells amazing. So I definitely recommend this if you want to keep that luster on your hair throughout the week until your next appointment. Would you like to add this to the order today? That's it. That's it. Why can't we do it right? Because we're not practicing it. Practice, practice, practice. Everything you pick up needs to have, all you got to do is pick it up and explain it. And it's education. That's why you have to have product knowledge, and you have to set aside time to really know thoroughly in and out products. What does this product do to certain hair textures, right? What you really got to go deep so that when you're talking to the customer, you don't got to guess and whatever. You're like, look, if you want to have this result, i.e. knowing the customer, which we talk about in the customer management section, is all about keeping and growing your customers. That comes from communication. See, the thing about beauty professionals, you're welcome, Jocelyn. I'm glad that served you. The thing about beauty professionals is that a lot of us we didn't have no communication skills. Everybody from the hood, some folks straight out of high school, some folks 50 just getting started again. You have everything in between in the beauty industry, from estheticians to makeup artists. And so it's not guaranteed that you know how to deal with people. And see, beauty professionals, we also be about ourselves. Like, you've seen people go to work and they're doing their hair while they're at work. I'm sorry, why won't you dress before you got to work? I don't understand. I never did that. I don't understand that. I'm from the South. We get dressed when we get up. Okay. So anyway, moral of the story is, we be in our heads about us. I think this, and I don't want to be rude, and I don't want to whatever. Get away from you and just focus on what does the customer need. What does Sally need? Sally got a relaxer today. What else would make Sally's appointment amazing? Right? Does that make sense? So if I'm always talking about me, then everything, of course, is going to go wrong. And when you're first getting started, you got to understand that you're coming from you're just getting started. So that energy, you've got to be careful that you're not attracting the lack people because you feel like I'm just getting started, so I don't have any value, because that's who you're going to attract. She ain't got no value. I'm just about to ask her to do my hair for $20. Hold up, Leah. Because I'm sorry, my cosmetology license was 17 grand. So everything in the menu, 17 grand. That's how we roll. Period. Do you use a visualization guide? Just started meditation 3 times a day, and I feel like I want it to be deeper and clearer. No. Because I'm just a dreamer. So maybe you should. I don't know. Child, I be in Mariah Carey's. My friend always laughs at me. Everybody. I'm always my number 2, my top 2 memes are Mariah Carey and Naomi Campbell. Me in my head. With a pinch of Whitney. So I don't need nobody to guide me, because I know what the hotel I'm singing at, what the stadiums. I understand what the furniture gonna be like. The candelabras, all of that is here. And I just use Pinterest if I want to like really just deepen my pictures in my mind, because I do believe in images. It's massive. And words. Like from the time I started reading Brian Tracy, like right now I see my goal. I have my goal everywhere. It's in my kitchen. It's in my bathroom. It's behind my laptop. It's everywhere. It's in my closet. that really does work when you say, I have ... by ... Like you just put it into existence. You just read it every single day. It's in the bathroom mirrors, everywhere you turn. So I'm sorry, I didn't see all these questions. Add to the ticket, stream treatment, haircut. Right. Love you in St. Louis. Hey, St. Lulu. I really appreciate it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh, so from now on, just adapt the, so Jocelyn says that she's great with add-ons. She just goes brain dead with selling product. For me, I was brain dead at selling product because I thought because I was Black that Black people don't buy retail, because my white friends would buy retail and my Black friends didn't buy retail. But because we go into the shop every week, we were like, we don't need those shampoo. We right? My mom and them would say that, but then they would start buying stuff. And I just still was like, Black people don't really buy retail. So I just left all that money on the table forever. And then I started understanding the power of retail, because there's one thing to add your services that you're going to add on, but then the retail dollar is a whole different dollar. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. And not only that, it gives them maintenance. And so there are people who are just not going to come to you back to back to back. So when they're gone, you want them to be in the best care. When they come back, you ain't got to be fixing all the stuff. You can actually have fun with them and, give them different styles, stuff like that, because they haven't tore their hair up. So your job is to be the doctor. If you could just remember that, I think you'll be fine. Truth, hold up. Okay, so I've been reading you guys the things that we're doing in this boot camp. You get the tickets at LakeishaMichelle.com. Your investment is $367. Again, everything you learn from me, you'll be able to make $92 a week forever for the rest of your career off of knowledge that you're going to get from me. Actual live coaching, the community. Let's see. So we're talking about increasing your monthly income, generating money while you're on vacation, how to take more time off and not lose money, tracking your financial business, learning to financial forecast, right? How to get customers from the internet, how to track your customers, how to keep and grow your customers, how to attract your ideal customers, how to ensure that your client experience is world-class, how to use your existing clientele to grow your business. I'm really, really, really good at that. We have a customer achievement, increase customer achievement plan that is going to blow your mind, and it will literally grow your revenue. Hey, Shonda, if you want to grow your money, then week 2 is going to be off the meat rack. Off the meat rack, shouting. Week 1, one thing that I love, and I went back and watched the testimonial videos from the past group. The only reason I didn't post the testimonials because they were so personal. So I need to get permission from everybody, because I got the members of this boot camp made me the sweetest testimony. I was in tears. But it was so personal. Everybody was in their home, doing whatever. So I didn't want to post their videos, although I could use their audio maybe. Anyway, where was I even going with that? Oh, week 1, we're talking about like your energy and you, because you are attracting whatever is happening. Like, it sucks when I hear people say that, because I'm like, man, but it's just very true. As a beauty professional, your vibe is definitely going to attract your tribe. You're dealing with people every single day. And so you've got to be the joy. You've got to set the environment. I know stylists, they don't even care. They just put you in a little box. It don't smell good in here. Did you clean up? Did you sweep after the last person? Did you what is the flow of your salon and your space, and then your personal energy? So week 1, it's about upgrading you so you can get in that energy of dominating your block. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super fired up about this boot camp. You have 4 weeks. Really, I don't even know why I keep saying 4 weeks, because once you purchase it, I'm going to keep selling it. So it's going to always be starting. So you're going to always really be in live coaching with me with every new start, which is going to be like every 4 weeks. So technically you just have lifetime access. So 367, I'm not going to hide. You're going to always be there. You always see. What haven't I talked about on here? A lot, actually. Increasing your customer ticket, complimentary services. Let's see. Oh, we're going to talk about delegation, getting into online booking, an assistant, a social media person, cleaning services, bookkeeping, a tax preparer. Please get you a tax person, right? Also personal delegation when it comes to having like a personal trainer, or just setting the space so you can be the personal trainer, whether it's walking or whatever, just really pouring into yourselves. The average hairdresser, ankle swole, back hurt, overweight, unhealthy as hell, trying to serve everybody. That don't make sense. And it's time out for that. So I'm going to give you guys so much of it is just, I'm just going deep in my beauty professional lane. So makeup artists, nail techs, massage therapists, they're all in this course already. Even got some nurses in the course. Let's see what else we're talking about. Talking about money, of course. And then efficiency. So growing and scaling your business. For some of you guys, it's just time to scale. So I have some salon owners and they needed more systems. They didn't have any systems in place. And so things were out of whack and things were all over the place because there was just no processes so that your day would just flow seamlessly. It is such a dream to walk in a salon and everything just flows the way you flow and your customers are your ideal customers. That is a dream. Okay, so it's just going down. This class, I'm going to literally pack it just like I did. If you bought 12 days, 12 classes, a lot of you guys did, you're going to definitely enjoy this one. I've been watching your videos for about 2 hours. I'm not even a hairstylist, but about to pursue my passion as a personal stylist. And when I tell you I've received so much value from you, I love it. That's why I do it. That makes my heart and soul so happy. I love to give information, you guys. That's the key. Applying whatever you've heard me say. My only wish, you guys, is that you freaking do something. Do something. I sound like Mystical. What song is that? Shake it fast. Watch yourself. Who's a Mystical fan? Because I am. Dudley's used to teach the power of retail for years. I love it. Dudley's is throwback. There's so much that we already know. And we just need to get back to, I think the most powerful thing in this group is the challenges that increase your income. And also the way that I plan to, the increased customer achievement plan is insane. Like it's solid AF. Like it's just solid. My mentors have looked over this. I mean, it's just bomb. And it's, before I knew them, I was doing it. I didn't know. They just helped me articulate a lot of things that I do. And you just see that there actually is a science to the madness. But you want to operate like a business, you guys, and not a hustle. You got to have flow. You got to have processes and procedures. So hopefully you will join me. You go to LakeishaMichelle.com and get your tickets to the boot camp that starts on June 24th. So it is tomorrow's Friday. It's about to be Friday right now. Y'all go to bed. Shoot. I'm learning a lot from 12 days, 12 classes. Whoop, whoop. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, this boot camp is going to be off the chain. So join me if you dare, darling. 367. Do what you got to do. What is 367 divided by? It starts on June 24th. So you haven't missed anything. 367 divided by 5 people, $75 tickets. Okay? $75 tickets. Call an uncle. I don't know, figure it out. Let me tell you something. We make it happen. I've been watching it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Hey, you joined. I don't know what is your name? I remember your name because you was in my DMs. In my DMs, boo. She joined with the quickness. With the quickness. With the quickness. We got to start sending out the member flyers. So you guys will be posting that. The class actually starts on June 24th, so you haven't missed anything. LaShawn, welcome to the boot camp. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She sent the cute selfie. Yes, Mystical. Yes, I love Mystical. This look you've got going on is beautiful. Well, thank you, darling. I had to put my hat on, and I don't know why, because now I just messed my little hairs up. Whew. Because hats is really, it takes your edges out, y'all. But I be working out, so my hair be nappy. So, okay. Hold on, you guys. This is messing me up. Hold on, y'all. Okay, where is this little music coming from? Why did I think that music was okay for my thing? And just remember, guys, with your flat iron. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So excited. I'm so excited for you. It's going to be off the chain. It's all about customer increase. That's really the biggest outcome, is that you guys, you literally get more customers, right? And sustain them. You want to keep them. Get clients, keep clients. Get clients, keep clients. Get clients, keep clients. So if you want more details, there at LakeishaMichelle.com. You can join for 367. I'm excited about everyone that's going to enroll. And that's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Share with a friend. Hopefully, I gave you some good tips. You guys start bringing your questions to the late night. Start bringing your questions so we can have Q&A too. But we're going to talk about layout and organization of your chair, processes for each of your skill sets, making sure your business is profitable, basically looking at your sales, your services, your time, looking at your expenses, because I wasn't looking at that stuff. And that was the most sick feeling when I remember looking at my bank accounts and going, why is it that I'm working harder than ever? I'm literally booked like crazy and there's nothing. And yeah, I didn't understand so many concepts happy music, right? This music, I just made music for my videos. But anyway, that was a pivotal moment in my career where I was like, you know what? I need to start working smarter because I'm super booked, but it's not smart. And because I wasn't looking at like my profit and loss statement, right? Because I was like, that's for them other people. And actually, it was for us, beauty professionals. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yes, I'm good with the items. Okay, cool. Tammy says happy music. Well, you guys, I just wanted to tell you guys about the boot camp and just kind of inspire you again and remind you, whatever you're waiting on, like to make your vision, like stop waiting on it and just write it out. Write it out, make it plain, be unapologetic about what you desire. What does your dream life cost you? What does your dream life cost you? What does your dream life cost you? Okay, and then from there, you just work backwards and you say, what's the vehicle that's going to get me to this dream life? And be open, be looking for opportunity. Be open and be looking for opportunity, you guys. I literally have pretty much lived like that forever. And it's just, it works. Like, it's weird because you're walking by faith and you're believing in something you can't see. You're having hope. And I'm just here to tell you that if I can do it, you can too, because I am no better than you. So in the meantime, I love you. I shall see you guys later. I'm going to get off because it's 11:40. That means it is 12:40 somewhere. And I love the late nights though. It's super fun. So I'll see you guys. Good night and welcome, my love, LaShawn. I am going to be outie 5,000. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Y'all know we gotta do good tea. It's Friday. Ooh, yay. It's Friday. Good night, everybody.